Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for taking the time out to attend our pre-match conference prior to our game against Chennai Super Kings. We have with us Jaydev Unadkat. Let's follow the process that we do every time. If you have questions, please put your hands up and I will take them one by one. And please stay on mute and off video at all times. I'll go first with Saurabh. Saurabh, can you go with the questions first, please?
Yeah. Hi, Jaydev.
Hi.
Jaydev, the team is in the position right now where, almost every match is a knockout match that you have to play. So, how is the team dealing with that challenge?
Yeah, first of all, see, at the moment there's no point of looking of a bigger picture. To be honest, when at a stage that we are in, we are just looking to put some things right. The missing pieces right first, and just to get off the mark. I think once we do that, the other things follow. So for now, I think rather than looking at the bigger picture and looking at we have to win 8 out of 8 or something like that, it's about winning that one game. How we're gonna do a couple of things differently, maybe from what we did in the last few games where we were close but not over the line. So maybe just rectify those things first. Just think about getting those 2 points for us, and then take things forward from there. I think that's one thing that might reduce the pressure on us as players, and that might help us to focus on the next game rather than the bigger picture.
Can I ask a follow-up?
Yes, please, Saurabh, go ahead.
Just separate, in the season has gone, you've been a player in the IPL for several years now, and but you've never been involved in a MI versus CSK match. So this will be the first time that you are involved in it. So as a player, looking at it from the outside, how did you look these matches and this rivalry?
Look, every one of us knows these are the two most successful franchises in the IPL. The kind of legacy that they have now in this tournament is what has made this tournament special, I would say. They have both contributed towards making IPL what IPL is. And I haven't been a part of it, but like you said, from outside perspective as well, it's probably the El Clasico of IPL, if you can say that. And to be a part of that clash would be something to look forward to for sure. And because both the teams have struggled in the tournament so far, I think both the teams are going to come hard. And from our side, I am going to say for sure that we're going to come hard, and it's going to be a good contest. So really looking forward to that contest.
Yes, so you're saying the match, because of the way the teams' seasons have gone, this weekend's off.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you.
Niharika, next question, please.
Good afternoon. Hi.
My question for you is, that over bowling has been one of the areas of concern for MI. I just want to know from you, what have been your discussions with the coach Shane Ward as well as with the other bowlers in that to improve upon this area ahead of the match against Chennai?
Yes, I think you're right. That has been a concern. And look, the discussions have been right on point. The discussions have been about having the right plans for the right players. And it's one thing to plan it in the meetings and to talk about it during the training sessions. The other thing is to execute out there in the middle in pressure situations. And from what I have faced, from what I have experienced in the past, it's always important that when that situation arises, you got to be spontaneous. You got to take some decisions of your own out there in the middle, which I think we didn't really make in a couple of games. We did in a couple of games, but then, as I said, there has to be a collective effort, and that's what we are looking for. The couple of things that I'm saying that we can rectify are those things, that putting in that collective effort. You would have seen some special overs from some of our bowlers in the past, but then we are not really putting it all together as a unit. So the discussions at the moment now is how to do it as a team, how to do it as a bowling unit, and the discussions for death overs or for power play, for that matter, remains the same. That we got to do it as a collective unit, and that's one thing that we are aiming for. Hopefully, we'll get it right in the next game, and get those important 2 points for the team.
Niharika, any follow-up questions?
Yes, one more. Jaydev, in one of speeches made by Rohit Sharma in the dressing room, he had emphasized upon not panicking. So how do you think that can happen ahead of the match against Chennai?
That's correct. I think that's what is really important for us at the moment. This team has seen it all. They have the most number of trophies. They have seen lows. They have come back from the lows. So I think someone like Rohit Bhai obviously knows how to handle this situation. And it's always important when you are not doing well to not panic, because to come out of a situation, you always need calmness in the mind, if I can say that. So when that's there, you make the right decisions. And every one of us have to be on that page where we are calm out there in the middle. Yes, pressure is going to be there. It's always there. Doesn't matter if you have won 5 out of 6 games or you have not won any game. The pressure is going to be there. So then how to remain calm and make those decisions in those situations depends on whether you panic or don't. It's easy to panic in this situation. It's easy to say that it's going to be do or die for us. But I think if we just be there, in the middle where pressure is there, but then the pressure is pushing us to do well and not really pushing us to panic. That's where we want to be as a team, and that's what Rohit Bhai said, and that's what everyone is saying in the team at the moment.
Thank you. Anjali, next question, please.
Yes, sure. जयदेव कैसे हैं आप?
Yeah, I can. Hi.
जयदेव, ये जानना चाहता हूँ कि किस तरह का अभी माइंडसेट है 6 हार के बाद, और ड्रेसिंग रूम में काफी बड़े लीजेंड हैं, सचिन तेंदुलकर है, जहीर खान है, माइला जयवर्धने है, तो किस तरह से वो टीम को मोटिवेट कर रहे हैं, और आप अपनी परफॉर्मेंस को अब तक किस तरह से देखते हैं इस आईपीएल में, क्योंकि इकोनॉमी रेट को आपने बड़ा अच्छा कंसीडर करके रखा है, बेशक विकेट नहीं मिली है, लेकिन इकोनॉमी रेट आपका बेहतर चल रहा है, तो किस तरह से आप देख रहे हैं अब तक?
पहले अगर जैसे आपने पहला क्वेश्चन पूछा कि सचिन भाई, जैक भाई, ये सब कैसे मोटिवेट कर रहे हैं, आई थिंक उन्होंने बहुत कुछ देखा है क्रिकेट में इन देयर करियर्स और इवन इन आईपीएल. तो वो लोग अभी सबको यही बोल रहे हैं दैट हम लोग को काम रहना है, हम लोग को बिलीव करते रहना है अपनी स्किल्स में, और उसी के साथ साथ जैसे ही मौका मिले तब वी हैव टू स्ट्राइक एट द राइट टाइम. बेसिकली हम लोग शायद वो एक चीज़ इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं फ्रॉम द लास्ट गेम्स, कि जब एक मौका मिले टू टर्न द मैच अराउंड, जब एक मौका मिले कि एक कोई स्पेशल परफॉर्मेंस करके टीम को जिता सकता है, वो कैसे कर सके उसके लिए बिलीफ रखना है. क्योंकि सब लोग ने किया है, जो भी टीम में प्लेयर्स है, आपने देखा होगा पास्ट में, सब लोग केपेबल है एक मैच विनिंग परफॉर्मेंस देने के लिए. तो वो देने के लिए आई थिंक वो बिलीफ रखना ज़रूरी है कि मैं कर सकता हूँ. मैं अगर अपनी बात करूँ तो मेरे को ये बिलीफ रखना इंपॉर्टेंट है कि मैं एक मैच विनिंग परफॉर्मेंस दे सकता हूँ नेक्स्ट मैच में अपनी टीम के लिए. वो कैसे माइंडसेट रखना है ये टाइम में, तो आई थिंक सब लोग अभी यही बात कर रहे हैं. और मेरी खुद की बॉलिंग के बारे में भी आई थिंक ये चीज़ इंपॉर्टेंट है कि मैं वो सेल्फ बिलीफ रखूँ. डजेंट मैटर एक मैच में रन्स गए या एक मैच में नहीं गए. आई थिंक इट्स अ फ्रेश स्टार्ट, एवरी गेम इज़ अ फ्रेश स्टार्ट. कुछ ना कुछ चैलेंजेस आने ही वाले, so then I have to be ready and I have to be pre-planned for it. तो मैं ये कोशिश हमेशा करता हूँ कि पहले से जो भी चैलेंज आने वाला है उसके लिए रेडी रहूँ, so that when the situation arises I am well prepared for it.
Okay.
Can I follow?
Yeah, please.
और रोहित और कारण पोलार्ड की फॉर्म को किस तरह देखते हैं? नो डाउट बहुत बड़े प्लेयर हैं, लेकिन कारण पोलार्ड अभी तक पल्ला उनका खामोश रहा है, तो किस तरह का उनका माइंडसेट है इस वक्त?
सी वो जिस नंबर पे बैटिंग करते हैं, आई थिंक वो एक चैलेंजिंग पोजीशन है, क्योंकि कभी कभी वो नंबर पे ऐसे सिचुएशन में बैटिंग आती है जब आपकी जल्दी विकेट्स गिर गई हो, या तो ऐसी सिचुएशन में बैटिंग आती है कि जाके सीधे छक्के मारने, और वो ये चीज़ बहुत अच्छी तरह से कर पाया अभी तक, इसलिए सब ज़्यादा एक्सपेक्टेशंस भी रखते हैं. बट देवर एक या दो गेम ऐसे थे जहाँ पे एक शॉट वुड हैव चेंज द गेम. इट वाज दैट क्लोज, इफ आई पुट इट दैट वे. तो इट्स नॉट दैट he is not doing well or he is not preparing well or anything has changed. I would only say that it's about just taking the team over the line. एक बार होने से वापस वो बिलीफ आ जाती है, वापस वो कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाता है. So it's just about, as I said, that one shot that can change it for a player. It happens to the biggest of players. Past में काफ़ी लोगों ने ये बोला भी है. I have heard that. I have heard the best of the batsmen saying कि कभी-कभी एक शॉट ऐसा लगता है जिससे पूरा फॉर्म, पूरा सब कुछ चेंज हो जाता है. And I believe that's the thing that's going to change it for them as well. It's not about anything related to mindset or the pressure or anything. I think they have done enough in the past. They have faced enough of the pressure in the past to know what this situation is like. So I'm sure they are the best people to come out of this phase.
Final question, Adhiraj ji.
Hello, Jaydev.
Hi.
Adhiraj,
Hi, Adhiraj. Yes.
एक सवाल तो मेरे पत्रकार मित्र ने ले लिया, रोहित को बुला दिया था. अभी मेरे एक आखिरी सवाल पूछना था कि कल रवि शास्त्री और मोहम्मद अजहर ने एक ऐसा स्टेटमेंट किया मुंबई इंडियंस के लिए कि मुंबई को अगर अपनी किस्मत बदलनी है तो तेंदुलकर सर ने टीम में ऐड होनी चाहिए, यानी कि बात हो रही थी अर्जुन तेंदुलकर के लिए. तो
मैं समझा नहीं क्या बोल रहे हो. मुंबई को अपनी किस्मत बदलने के लिए
किस्मत बदलने के लिए टीम में तेंदुलकर सर ने ऐड करनी चाहिए, यानी कि अर्जुन की बात हो रही थी. ये दोनों ऐसा बोला. तो अभी टीम में कोई ऐसी बातचीत चल रही है कि अर्जुन तेंदुलकर को टीम में लाया जाए, ऐसा कुछ?
आई थिंक जो भी बेस्ट कॉम्बिनेशन लगता है, जो अपना सिलेक्शन थिंक टैंक है, उनको जो भी बेस्ट कॉम्बिनेशन लगता है वो खिलाता है. और जो भी कोई खेल रहा है, जो इस लेवल पे पहुंचा हुआ है, यू वुड नो कि वो लोग केपेबल है टू प्ले फॉर द टीम. एंड हुएवर इज प्लेइंग इज ट्राइंग द बेस्ट टू गेट द टीम ओवर द लाइन.
Okay, thank you. That's all we have time for. Thanks, Jaydev. Thank you, everybody, for your questions. And we'll speak soon. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.